Good morning from the Kitchen and Bath Show in Las Vegas at the Bertazzoni booth. Today we're going to take you through this phenomenal new exhibit that was created by our marketing team and show you many new innovations as well as very channel-centric solutions as part of a trade show exhibit. So first of all, we walk into this booth through a big red house. We're at the entrance here of the main hall. So it's a major magnet for the audience, and that alone generated a lot. And then of course the anchor piece here with the new Carbonio in a gas version has been received very well by most of our clients, who clearly say this expands the opportunity and the accessible market for Carbonio multifold. So we have been explaining the black on black solutions that have been created, as well as the engineering accomplishment of actually applying the Carbonio finish onto a very contoured surface with a lot of convex and concave spaces, which is clearly one of the core competencies of the brand. Yet then we are explaining that we go beyond just the range, beyond that protagonist in the kitchen, as we are evolving from product to project. And what we mean with that, we're going to show you now inside. Product to project really means that we are approaching the customer and giving a value proposition that expands throughout the entire kitchen. Starting with our food and beverage preservation program that is now also available with a Carbonio finish. Here we have the example of a refrigerator, a wine column, as well as a freezer, all with the new Carbonio panels on them, as well as the titanium handles. This has created really an awe effect, a wow effect with our customers. And as a matter of fact, we're starting to already place some of those on display. Dealers are already making commitments to not only show the Carbonio range, but now expanding it into Carbonio refrigerators, freezers, wine units, as well as dishwashers. Here's the Carbonio dishwasher solution, also with a panel, accessory panel mounted onto it. And then of course we have on this side the ventilation solution in Carbonio, and the centerpiece of new innovation and introduction is our new built-in oven platform. The new built-in ovens feature Carbonio finish, feature obviously a platform that's been developed from the ground up. New cavity, new door, new user interface, as well as an entirely new configuration architecture, which is what we call the combo unit. The combo unit features on the upper half a speed oven, meaning microwave, convection, broil, as well as the combination of all of the above, and a full-size cavity here. Now this full-size cavity, as I mentioned before, is entirely new. The door is new. The user interface is new. We'll get back to that in a moment. And then there is also a new cooking mode, which we call Steam Assist. This new built-in oven line will be available in a Carbonio finish in the Professional series, as well as in stainless steel. Over here, we also expanded this, of course. Part of built-in cooking also means built-in cooktops, and the team has again taken induction to the next level. The next level meaning a new technology, new TFT interface, with now actually smart cooking, sensor cooking, that will make the use of an induction cooktop even easier, more convenient, and will set a new standard in surface cooking in terms of speed, ease of use, cleaning, but also stylistically a whole new paradigm by now introducing the different finishes and colors as an option, as a design accent into those surface cooking units, induction cooktops, by now having a Carbonio frame available, a gold trim, a stainless trim, or should the customer choose a more simplistic, basic solution, also with glass only. Last but not least, in this engineering section, we are entering an entirely new category, which is built-in coffee. The built-in coffee maker clearly was one of the open flanks we still had in our portfolio. And this new category is based on a product that is in a very compact footprint, 24-inch wide, 60 cm in a standard cutout, and with cup warmers on each side, deeply embedded in integrated shelves, easy to use. It's a grind and brew system, so the homeowner can choose any kind of bean, any kind of setting. And of course also, as in North America, most consumers prepare their coffee drinks with a component of milk or dairy in it. That means we have these froth containers that can also be stored in the refrigerator and make a cappuccino, macchiato, cafe latte really a breeze, easy to use, easy to clean. Out of the engineering section, we're now going into the style and finishes section. And here we have a very impressive showcase of our 3 different style series. We have this lineup of ranges, which are the tentpole of our portfolio, and we show very impressively the professional series, meaning contemporary design, the master series, meaning traditional design, and then of course the pinnacle of it, the classic design with the heritage series. Although most of our dealers, designers, builders have sold these products for a long time, to see it here showcased in such an impressive and very impactful way really gave us the opportunity to re-emphasize this and to point out where the differences are, and also point out where Bertazzoni is different in the details. We're then usually asking customers to just pivot and turn around and go into our personalization wall. This wall, again, shows the opportunities for the Master Series and Heritage Series to personalize the product based on different finishes that are optionally available and that do not require additional SKUs in finished goods. This can actually, as the engineering team has developed it, be mounted and replaced onto the product by the homeowner without a technician, actually with virtually no tools required. This is a big conversation piece, along certainly with our finishes, which is still a massive showing and very impressive exhibit of Bertazzoni's core competency. Moving out of the style area, we move into the builder space. This builder exhibit is something that is new. We've never curated really for the builder trade a specific vignette, and this is specifically to engage in the conversations with our builder as well as architect trades. Builders, there are many of them. There's a spec home builder who builds 10 homes a year. There's the large production builder who builds between 250 to 500 homes. They're high-rise builders. So each and every one has a different set of requirements and expectations, but we try to accommodate most of that here from very compact solutions, meaning 24-inch/60 cm, or then actually going into an entirely new value proposition with a 30-inch V-trim cooktop and our new B-trim built-in oven specifically developed for the builder trade. This has been enormously successful, and many builders were not even aware of the fact that we can also play very successfully and be very competitive in this space. Moving on then from the builder space, we have a space curated and a section curated specifically for the retailer, for the dealer. Here, in most of the presentations, we actually start with our new in-store merchandising system. And I would say this was clearly the star of the booth in terms of the channel conversations we have. once dealers now come and tangibly see this in the flesh, the real execution, the finesse, the quality, everything, we have actually been able to place dozens of these now already in the first 2 days of the trade show in showrooms, in dealer showrooms, who before were kind of more in a wait and see phase, and now seeing this, they have made the commitment. And this is just 2 days of the show. We haven't even actively gone out there into the marketplace and placed more. Inside this exhibit and this merchandising system, we are actually showing a concept. Well, we thought it was a concept that we introduced as Linea Bianca. And that is based on having as an anchor piece our hood and our range in the textured white, but now flanking it with a panel solution of a dishwasher and a built-in French refrigerator. Again, it was intended as a concept to just measure and get the feedback of, is there something there? What's the potential? After the first half day of the show, the decision was already made to do it. All dealers saying, absolutely, we need this, we can sell this, we want this actually in our store. So that is one of the projects that the engineering team will be able to work on and help us to launch this possibly right after the summer break. We also introduced these individual pedestals for the ranges. Again, here the whole idea is to actually get possibly additional floor space in a store, showing the suite as a whole, yet then having in other parts of the store the ranges as the protagonist, again, as this key piece, this centerpiece of the Bertazzoni lineup. Last but not least, we have created a space for designers, architects, specifiers. This part of our audience is enormously important. We have heard this over and over again. They are such opinion shapers for the homeowner. They guide the homeowner. While they don't sell directly, they definitely have a voice, a very strong voice in the kitchen planning process. We have created here a major LED wall showing beautiful video assets, showing examples of Bertazzoni kitchens that we have worked together on with some star designers. And we're engaging, and we have a call to action for those designers to sign up with our new Virtuoso program, which is a designer awards program. They can register, they can get awards, they can participate in design events. Last but not least, most of our customers by now are not exhausted, they're actually super energized. And we bring them into this piazza style space that is anchored by this beautiful, authentic fresco showing the Bertazzoni factory in the 1920s. It's a beautiful place to now discuss actually what are the next steps to have an ideation with dealers, how can we take their business to the next level. And we're still surrounded by the Bertazzoni theme. We're fully immersed at this point in time. With that said, in front of this beautiful, authentic fresco that in essence shows really a major distinction of Bertazzoni that can never ever be copied by anybody else, which is called authenticity. I say goodbye from the entire team here, the Bertazzoni family, the marketing team, the product team, the sales teams, and thank you so much for working so hard on all these products and this beautiful booth. Arrivederci, bye-bye.